Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Geri Doncheva and you are with our commentary studio. Today I have very interesting guests here with me and I hope they will introduce me to this whole new generation of insurance smooth and easy. Today we will talk about the Vernam platform as its best. Here with me in the studio already are Roman Angelov and Dimitar Mitrev. Good evening, gentlemen. How are you?
Thank you very much for your invitation. I'm really happy to be here and to have a chance for, I'm sure, a really good discussion and conversation.
It's so
Good
nice
evening,
having you here.
and I'm really happy also to be here and to be a part of this conversation.
It's an honor for me. It's so nice having you here. All right, so last time we spoke with my guests about the inevitable death of the insurance world as we know it today. That's not news. Before we start our discussion about the Vernam project, I need you to tell me just a few words about why is this happening, why this big change in the insurance world, and is this really a revolutionary change?
Definitely.
Yeah?
Definitely. In fact, from many years, our focus is digitalization process. And I'm really happy that in 2018, we have so big focus on these processes because the people and all the world is able to see the results of the digitalization. Since 2006, we are really deeply involved in these processes.
2006,
yeah,
you say?
Definitely.
Wow, impressive.
Yes, actually,
Hard workers. Huh?
actually, yes, long time ago when we started, it was just the beginning of the regular, the conventional things that are going to digital era, let's say. Like
Yeah,
this.
and many steps after that. In fact, we've been part of the really good project for changing of the invoicing businesses and managing of account documents, and it was really successful. After that, we have many projects, and we are looking for areas where we see not flexible players with unnatural structure of the businesses. I mean, if you see it for first time, but if you go really deeply in the insurance business, for instance, you see the rules. You see that 100 of years, not it is change or some really small, but we see with the current tools and the current technologies, the change is possible. And now is the right time for this change.
The time has come, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
So how about the players who are maybe more than 200 years, for example, on the market? Will they change the feel, or it will be the new players on the market who will make the huge change?
Actually, the players will remain the same, but there will be new players coming to the world, because the new players will offer something new, which is connected to the digital era, to the blockchain technology and all the different modern technologies. But the old players, the most popular players, they will invest. They will look how to transform their own business into the digital one, and they will see to get more benefit from the digital part of the business.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, it's a question of the customers don't care who is the players. In fact, they want really fast and really quality products. Right now, in the insurance companies and the insurance services are really far from the standards for instance, buying or using some services in other area, because we see the digitalization change a lot of areas, a lot of businesses. And for instance, you have insurance, right?
Mm-hmm,
Some insurance.
Always when I travel, insurance.
And do you get insurance for your airplane tickets?
Sometimes. When it's a long distance, yes, I do. Sometimes when it's in Europe, I do not.
Okay.
Yeah, but for example, is it able to buy everything by internet and to have really small interaction with the seller? Yes or not?
I don't think so.
But at the end, you will receive some papers. You need to sign something. You need to have something which is a proof that you have an insurance.
Do we need a paper?
This is
I don't think so.
This is the main question. Do we need a paper? The paper actually is the proof. When you get an event, you need to prove that there is an event. You need to claim this event. The paper is the proof for claiming this event. If you don't have a paper, because of the regulation of the law, if you don't have this paper, there is nothing. So actually, you don't have an insurance.
Yeah, and the second question is, if you have an issue, is it easier to take your cover, for instance? Is it easy? Is it easy really, like a process, like a papers?
Once I started, I wanted to use my insurance when I was abroad, and I needed to go to hospital. It was really hard to prove that I was very sick. It was really hard to prove that I have to go to hospital, so I really understand what you're talking about.
And actually, you needed to take some documents from the hospital. After that, you need to deposit those documents to the insurance company. Then you will wait to get a response back from the insurance company. If you will be, if you will be claimed, your claim will be okay, and then you will get your funds back.
Yes.
Another question. Yes. Another question.
We know.
Is it really transparent way of giving judge you need to be covered by insurance or not? You have some decision, you can accept it and that's it, or trying to fight, for instance, but you know all of us that is not good idea, for instance. If we go and just take a look on the old players, we see that it's huge industry with big financial results and capitals. And for sure, the old players, they are trying to keep the current situation. They rely on the regulations, that everything is really strictly formed and under control. It's good. But if we go just in Europe, for instance, we see the European Commission is really focused on the digitalization process of the insurance industry. In 2017, there are really official documents where the strategical point in the evolution of the digital market in Europe is related with the digitalization process in the insurance business. And if you want to be really competitive in the current years, you don't have a chance to stay and to try, because young people like us, they are trying to make something really
like a
new.
snap, huh?
Yeah, because we don't care about the, the old processes. We would like to make the things really easy, really big, and make people to be more happy and to have a time for the families, for the fun, not staying and to trying to apply some documents or to trying to take your cover in some cases.
And also it steals your entire time doing all these papers.
Yes,
yeah, for sure.
You lose a lot of time during those fulfilling those papers. But actually, at the end, the main problem is that you will gain more time. I mean, by clicking 5 times on one web page, you will get actually one insurance cover. And there is a proof for this insurance cover.
Impressive.
Yeah, definitely.
If you want to make a evolution, you can't stay under the box for the current stage of the processes. We know that a lot of regulations are still alive and the paper is needed because the laws, because the European directives, etc. But the new technology like blockchain, like cryptocurrencies, like artificial intelligence, we have new tools to make the things. And it's sure that the regulations will follow these processes because they are made in times where another tools are being invented. So now we are trying to make our vision for the next 5 or 10 years, not today. That's why our project is split on a few stages. In the first one, we follow the current processes and we are trying just to optimize this process.
What problem do you solve and how do you solve it? When you talk about the mission and the vision in the 10 years, it's maybe time to talk about this. What do you solve and how do you solve it?
Actually, the main reason we started to develop this project is that there is the main problem over here is that there is a commissioner between the end customer and the insurance company. The commissioner is the guy who get the end customers, who is always giving to the end customers good discounts. He is going to his home, for example. He is helping him for fulfill the documents. But we are solving this problem by removing the commissioner. We are
You mean
removing
like the broker?
Yes, we are removing the broker. Actually, we are simplifying the methods to get all the documents done without the broker. And you will get actually more discounts than if you are using a broker.
And also you will have more time.
Of course,
for
you will have
yourself
more
and
time.
for your family.
Yes, you will gain time also. Yes, thanks.
In fact, our project is same like many others from our successful projects. We are really focused on the long-term development of particular project. We have few stages. In the first stage, we are trying with the current regulations, with the current situation, to try to make best as possible to remove the little defects which we see. In the current stage, particular insurance company is using just few channels for selling, and one of them is the broker. But when we analyze the activity of the broker, we see that a lot of money are there without really cover like services and like quality. I'm sorry that I'm saying, but this is the life, and we are trying.
This is life.
Yeah, this is the life. We live, we use insurances, it's normal. But with our model, the first stage is just to remove the broker and to make really fast services for
As far as I'm concerned, the average commission of the broker is approximately 20%.
Yes,
right?
it may vary. It may vary. I mean, 20%.
Yeah, in different countries, maybe.
In different countries, yes, but 20% it's the average. It's the average commissioner. So actually, sometimes you get more than 20%. It depends of actually who is the customer, because at the end there's the relationship between the customer and the insurance company. If I'm an interesting customer to the insurance company, I will get more discount. But this discount
Like
will go
major.
to the broker. I have to repeat this. This discount will go to the broker. Then the broker will be the one who will get the money.
If you go directly to the insurance company, even in this case, you don't get this discount. I mean, from the insurance company.
Let's suppose, sorry for interrupting you, Roman, but let's make one little game. Okay, I am the customer, you're the broker, and she, the beautiful lady, is the insurance company.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm the company. Woohoo!
You are very interesting for her.
Yeah.
Yes, because you, for example, travel a lot, you have a very good home, you need different kind of insurance services. Okay, I know that you're a good customer for her. I will go to her and I will say to her, okay, he is the good one. Please give me more than 20% commission, and I will go back to you. You will promise to me, like you will give me around, let's say, for example, 25%. I'll go to you and I will say, okay, I'm making you an additional discount, and I can give you 15% of those 25% which I will receive to you. And at the end, I will be the guy who will get more money than you.
All the benefits goes to this
Yes,
guy, huh?
Yes, thank you, thank you. I am the guy.
It's really
Smart move, but not forever, right?
Yes, not for the future.
Not for the future. I mean, so it will change definitely.
Just I would like to say for the second and the third stage, because this is the really breakthrough points. And the second stage, we would like to introduce completely new insurance product, which is called CryptoSafe. CryptoSafe is product where the price and the cover is paid in crypto.
CryptoSafe, how about that?
Yes.
It's sure that it's really unusual, how to say, future project, but really, we really believe that this is the future, because with the complete crypto process, we can manage it really fastly. We can
You mean the cryptocurrency?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. We can make it really completely on the digital way. And the most important thing is that if you have an issue, there is a smart contract and unmutable technology where they are conditioned and they are really respected, doesn't matter what. Just is not like the current business where if you have an issue, somebody is deciding something without interact with you. In this part, we have smart contract and all conditions are transparent and visible from the day one. And with this technology, we are really looking for transparency in this area, in this business, because many people right now are not satisfied from this point in the current business, in the insurance industry. So this is the second stage, and the third stage is really interesting. I can't say a lot of it because we are still in the process for patents and many different know-hows which we are developing. But the main reason with artificial intelligence, we would like to manage the risk and to collect information where to know exactly what kind of client we have and to share this information with all companies and to be able and to have more good conditions for particular user.
How can you manage the risk?
You have. This is a very different and this is a very tough question to answer. Actually, it's a very good question, but it's very tough to answer. You can manage the risk by different ways, but at the moment, the market are using their other companies which are delivering services as managing the risk. Right now, the insurance company, some of them, they have those directions which are managing the risk, but actually they're using outsourced services to manage the risk. That's why Roman said before, we are going a little bit one step further, because we want to use the blockchain technology. We want to use the artificial intelligence. When we collect, when we have all the data, we will use those data and we will choose which one is the best to get the faster claim, to be paid actually at the end very fast, and then you get the service the service that you want. I mean, the service is the result of this service is that there is a claim, there is a okay for the claim, and then you will be paid.
When you say we, you say, yes, we will do this, we will do that. When you say we, how big is your team? Is it just both of you, or there is some big team behind you?
Just I would like to add something for the previous question,
okay,
because it's really important. What I mentioned, this is just stage 3. We would like to make it step by step, because we need clients, we need a lot of time to make all of this really in the quality way. About our team, we try to collect a really good team. We have 25 people which are really focused on the business part. We are trying to analyze and to see all mistakes and the gaps in the industry. We analyze the full future and the potential of the technology to try to avoid some mistakes and technical, technical issues in future, because when you are trying to make really new things and evolution, you need to be really sure what you are doing from technical point of view, from legal point of view, from functional point of view, from financial point of view. So there are many questions.
Each and every point.
Yeah, and we are trying to make teams for all of these questions, because without them, we are just dreamers, but we are not.
We realize that it's not possible only for me and Roman as a co-founders. It's not possible to run the whole business. That's why I think we are smart and we are clever to use the best guys, which are probably one of the best in their areas. I mean, we are working with all the managing partners, CEO of different insurance companies. We are working with business analysis, big companies for them. Also, we want to to build our team around professionals. We won't use young people to enter in one, old and very stable business, like the insurance business.
Before starting this project, when we had just an idea, and when we put this idea on the paper, not in real paper, but on the computer.
Yeah, let's say.
Let's suppose.
Yeah. We made a lot of checks of the ideas and what we decided to make with different kinds of professionals around the world, just to be sure that this idea and this evolution is really possible. Because all of us, we are keeping our names, and we don't want just to make some really shorts and after that silence. We would like to make the things really in a natural way and to reach the success.
Wow. That's such a huge information right now. I'm like, wow. I want to ask you one more question about the cryptocurrency that we mentioned a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
Isn't the crypto world a risky place to be right now? I mean, it's going up and down every once in a while. And it's jumping.
Yes, it's really interesting because at the moment everyone is talking about the cryptocurrency. Everyone is talking about Bitcoin.
Yeah, but talking is not like dealing with managing it. So you better tell me.
I will tell you, as a one guy who is a speculant in a very, very small amount of funds, yes, I have invested.
You should define small amount. For somebody, small amount could be, I don't know, $1 or $3.
I will keep this for myself.
Okay.
Thanks.
Of course.
Okay, but investing in cryptocurrency is actually, for the whole rest of the world, is a speculant. It's a speculancy. I'm not familiar with the word. But you can use the cryptocurrency for different services. You will get more, how to say, more benefits when there's an applications which are using the cryptocurrency. Actually, at the end, why there's the cryptocurrency? The cryptocurrency is the regular currency, but the cryptocurrency is the one which is going faster, which is going cheaper, and everyone can afford it.
How many cryptocurrencies they exist? I'm not
There's
very familiar.
Every day there's some new tokens which are based on the for the blockchain technology, the Ethereum network. There's a lot of coins. There's a number probably, but it's not important. The cryptocurrency is the way the world is talking about, because this is the thing that will change the financial world.
Yeah.
In fact, it sounds like a joke, but it's true. My grandma is calling me and it's just saying, buy Ethereum. There will be really Bitcoin. Yeah,
I can't believe it.
So it's a joke, but this is the reality. In fact, my opinion, if we have a really good economical model behind a particular cryptocurrency, this kind of distances in the prices, this kind of variations will be smoothly removed. But in our case, we still have a process of how to say finding the really good models in the cryptocurrencies. For the moment, we see the white and the black side of the coin, and right now we are in the really good times, and it's really interesting to see what kind of currencies will be really, how to say, succeed to be stable and to be used in the practice. I mean, in the real practice.
The answer is the coins and the currencies, which has application.
Exactly.
Which has application, yes, at the end. You can use those currencies for something.
Speculation.
Without speculating.
Speculation is just a normal process where when you have a gap in particular process, somebody is seeing this gap and trying to make money for it. But for long-term usage,
how much money? I'm kidding.
$100.
In fact, this is just a temporary process for me, because we need, and this technology, for instance, blockchain is, we see new versions, we see really good improvement processes and new coins with new platforms, so the old ones will be difficult to stay on the market in the same stage right now.
What are your next steps? I mean, you seem to be so energetic. both of you know what you're doing. So what are your next steps actually? What is coming up next? Yeah.
Yes, at the moment we are running an ICO. This is a crowdfunding. Initial coin offering is like the crowdfunding, and we want to get to collect one amount which we will use to expand our business. To expand our business into several countries. This will be the first part.
No matter of this process, in fact, we decided and we have money to start the project and to make it in the reality. What we are doing right now, we are focusing on clarifying the business model. I mean, from legal point of view, from technical point of view. Right now, we are working on the platform. I mean, we would like to have, to the end of the year, something really operational and working. And this ICO process is just a step. But no matter what, this project will be on the market for sure.
Talking about the platform, let's say for our viewers that they can find more information about the Vernam project on www.vernam.com, right?
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah. What will they find there?
They will find there a brief presentation of the business model, a brief presentation of how will be separated the funded amount into different places. And there's a short presentation of the team.
Can they actually buy anything from there, or?
There's a alpha version of the platform, but this is only the alpha version.
There will be next move afterwards.
Of course, there will be a big move after that. We are actually already with the architecture of the platform, but it's for the technical guys. It's very important to be done correctly.
In fact, it's good that this project excited a lot of people, and we are contacted from all points of the world. Doesn't matter where. We have requests, questions, congratulations, wishes. We are really happy that many people see in our project really good and next big thing. I'm really happy. Dimitar is speaking about money. In the last sentences, I'm speaking about the product, because without product,
great team, money, product.
We are trying to be.
All of this is just how to say a dream. We would like to make it, and we would like to put on the market one really good product and platform. So for me, it will be pleasure and to have a chance to present this platform in this show, maybe after 6 months. So think about it.
Make sure you inform my team and me so we can talk about this more when it's more ready. Thank you so much for being here once again. It was great pleasure for me having you here. A revolutionary change or just a human progress. Either way, the Vernam platform is a fact, and it is way more convenient than everything we're familiar with in this complicated world of insurance. The progress will never stop, said my guest. So let's see their next move. I am Geri Doncheva, and we'll see you next time.